We have all had the experience of connecting with someone, feeling in love, maybe they're even the one, whatever that means, and then they start to pull away. You feel her start to withdraw away from you, and eventually she just vanishes as if she were never there. Unfortunately, there are 5 very common mistakes that men make when women pull away, and in this video, I'm going to go through all 5 of them so that you will never, ever again find yourself on the embarrassing end of this scenario when it could have been prevented. Hi, I am sex and relationship coach Caitlin V. I am the creator of the Come When You Want method for lasting longer in bed and a whole bunch of other amazing stuff. You should honestly just go into the description later and find out. And well, there may be an infinite number of reasons that any one girl pulls away from a guy. I'm here to share with you the 5 most common ways that guys react that absolutely backfire on them every single time. And how do I know? Well, in my years of coaching men, I have seen what it looks like for guys that are faced with breakups, divorce, ghosting, even just women stop responding on messaging apps, and the ways that they deal with it that are, quite frankly, very unbecoming of a gentleman. And the good news is that each of these 5 things that men most commonly do have an alternative that you should actually do that makes you more attractive to women. So this is actually a win-win. Avoid these 5 very unattractive habits and look to cultivate in yourself these 5 very attractive habits that will actually draw women towards you, whether it's this woman or the next one, because you, my friend, are a prize, and I guarantee you there will be a next one. All right, let's get into it. What is habit number 1 that you should avoid if a woman pulls away? Well, Caitlin, the answer is chase. You should not chase her. If a woman pulls away, she has a reason. Now, whether that reason is that she's out of the relationship, she's reconnected with an ex, she's just not interested, or maybe even she's pulling mind games on you and she wants you to chase, do not chase. The minute that you start chasing her, you lose your value as a man. It's not a very manly thing to do to chase a woman. It makes you a low value option. And when she sees how easy you are to chase her, her attraction to you actually decreases. You know the saying, we don't want what we already have? Like, I can open up my refrigerator and there's like all kinds of epic, delicious food in there that I could eat, but ordering sushi sounds like 100 times better, and so I am apt to do that. We usually don't want what we already have, and we definitely don't want the thing that is chasing us, because when you're chasing a woman, you're sending the signal to her that she is more valuable than you are and that you're willing to work harder than you actually should to secure a relationship with her, and that is a big turnoff. She wants to be with someone who's actually sending her the signal that he doesn't really need her and he's not really going to put in this unnecessary amount of effort to secure a relationship with her. He's too secure to do that on his own. All right, the second thing that you should avoid if a woman pulls away is pulling away yourself as a reaction. This is sort of like an eye for an eye. So you see that she's withdrawing from you, and so you decide you're gonna withdraw from her. You're gonna give her a taste of her own medicine. You're gonna tell her to no, you pull away from me, I pull away from you. Number 1, this is just inauthentic. It's not who you really are. That's not what you actually are feeling. That's a sort of immature response that you may have been conditioned. You may have seen your parents doing this in your life. And this is true like whether or not you're single. A lot of men experience their female partner, maybe their wife of 20 years, pulling away. And so they respond by doing the same. Well, as the saying goes, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And if you're expecting that she's gonna come around first to extend the olive branch, and so the colder that you get, the more likely she is to come back to you. Well, let me say this, if that's a relationship dynamic that you're already existing within, it's my suggestion to you that you speak to a therapist or couples counselor, because that is not a healthy dynamic that leads to long-term sustained happiness. One person withdraws, the other person withdraws. That is a recipe for disaster and divorce. So don't pull away. If you decide that you're not interested in her anymore, that's legit. But don't pull away to like teach her a lesson or get even with her. That is immature. Number 3 habit that I see guys in when a woman pulls away is they get angry and then they get aggressive. And this is so not okay. It's actually hard for me to emphasize this enough, but I feel like I need to. A lot of guys feel wronged, and I get that. It's fair to feel wronged. It's fair to feel that this is unjust. It's maybe even fair to feel that you were taken advantage of. That's fine. You can absolutely feel that way. But when you take out your anger at the person who you think did you dirty, or you take out your anger at all women who have ever turned you away or rejected you or pulled away from you, at her or at your boys, or like taking out that anger anywhere on anyone is not okay. And I have seen this plenty of times when a woman pulls away and a guy goes into panic mode and he's like, I'm gonna beat up your next boyfriend, or I'm gonna be outside your house, or worse, I'm gonna kill myself. This is all violence, and this is toxic masculinity 101. And if you find yourself doing that stuff, again, I highly recommend that you see a licensed mental health professional, because that's not adult behavior, it's not mature behavior, and it's behavior that often leads to people getting hurt, including yourself. You know, that unbidden anger and that sense of entitlement at injustice, or the sense that injustice has occurred to you because a woman has stopped responding to your texts or has left a relationship with you. Listen, this is just what happens. Like, this is the natural course of life. Maybe you should take a hint, and the reason that she's leaving or she's pulling away from you to begin with could be interrelated to the anger that you experience at her when she does that. And if that is you, I'm not telling you that you're a bad person. I'm just telling you that you should seek some assistance to figure out what's really going on so that this pattern doesn't ruin your life, because it will. And it will end up with you or her or someone else getting hurt if you don't get it into check. Number 4 bad habit when she pulls away is to play mind games. Now, I'm including this one because sometimes people of all genders and sexes play mind games like pulling away. So take, for example, a situation in which a woman is pulling away because she actually wants more attention, or she wants you to give her more romance, or she wants to actually pull you in closer by pulling away. That's a mind game. That's some manipulative BS, and I'm telling you, steer clear of it. So if she pulls away only to set a trap to snare you and pull you in, don't respond to it by jumping in and playing that mind game with her. If it's clear that she's pulling away in order to get something out of the situation other than to go away, if she's going away to not go away, get out. She is not worth your time. Leave that scenario. We are not here to play mind games. That is not how grown adults engage in relationships. I don't care how many YouTubers tell you that. I'm here with the God's honest truth. Do not play mind games. You are worth more than that. You are more valuable than that. And when you play her mind games, you are playing with your own mind. Get out. And number 5 bad habit that I see guys in is that they beg and they grovel. When you go to someone and you say, I would do anything, tell me what I have to do, I will change who I am, I will change what I love, I will get a new car, I'll break up with my family, I'll never talk to my sister again. It doesn't look good at all, and it really makes you look like a low value man who she definitely does not want to be with. It's just going to affirm and make her pull even further away from you, and it's going to ruin your chances of ever having a relationship with her, and it may do other damage to you in your personal life outside of having a relationship with her. You see, begging is what we do when we think we're actually not worthy of the thing that we want, or if we think there's a low chance of us actually getting it. And begging in order to keep someone in your life when they want to leave lets me know that you are not thinking about your long-term happiness in the bigger picture. You might think, oh my gosh, she's the best thing that ever happened to me, I can't let her leave. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you, because this is a heartbreaking scenario. And I'm asking you to trust that her leaving is for the greater good in one way or another, and if it's meant to be, she will come back, all right? You are in control of your life. She was never actually in control of your life, and it's up to you to make your life amazing with or without a beautiful, smart, or classy woman who you thought made it better. She didn't make it better. What she saw in you made you step up to a plate that you didn't previously know that you were capable of stepping up to. And now that you know that you can, it's your responsibility to keep going going and attract another woman who can see you as even greater and bigger and more amazing than you already are, which that other woman helped you to see. So never ever beg for a woman to come back to you. It lowers your value, it sets you up for failure, and you may end up making sacrifices like changing your job or not speaking to your mom anymore that do not actually serve you in the long run and do way more damage than being in a relationship where someone doesn't really accept you fully for who you are. Okay, so that was the 5 bad habits, but let's talk about the 5 great habits and ways that you can respond to a woman pulling away that will actually increase your value as a man. Number 1, be honest. When you see her pulling away, let her know about your experience. Hey, I kind of feel like you're pulling away. I don't like that. I'm really happy with our relationship. I want to keep going. It feels to me like you're pulling away. You're emotionally less available. You're not responding to my texts as quickly. Like, are you pulling away? Just be honest with me. Let me know what's going on. This is challenging for sure because it requires you to be a really good communicator. But I trust that if you just get those words out of your mouth, hey, this is how it feels to me. What's going on with you? You will feel better and you're going to set yourself on track to either have a good end of this relationship or actually recover it. And that means being honest with your feelings too. Like, I really like you and I really want to keep working at this. Number 2 thing that you should do when she starts to pull away is trust her. If she says that she doesn't think it's going to work out, if she says that it's something in her, not to do with you, whatever she says, trust her. There's no reason to play cat and mouse or pretend to be hard to get anymore. That's the stuff that we were sold from like our parents' generation, and it's outdated, and I'm not sure it was ever true. So whatever reason that she gives that she is pulling away, just trust her. Don't let it affect your self-esteem or give you anxiety. Don't live questioning it, losing sleep over it. Just trust that she really knows what's best for her, and she has stated that, and now she is taking actions in alignment with that. Hopefully it's not any kind of manipulation where she's pulling away to get something out of you, and if it is, we already went over this, just leave her. Bye. Number 3 thing you absolutely must do when she pulls away is hold your value. See yourself as a high value man, as the prize in this relationship who she is losing the opportunity to be with. You're not the one that is taking the L here. It's her. She's the one that doesn't get to be with you, not the other way around. Hold your value and then act from that belief. Believing that you are actually valuable in your relationship and then moving accordingly is actually going to make you way more attractive to her and all of the other women that are now aware that you are single. Number 4 is drop it. This sucks, but let it go and learn from it. Take the lesson that comes from the dissolution of the relationship or the end of the flirtationship or the ghosting on the dating app. Drop it. This kind of goes along with like not chasing it and not begging. Once you've said your piece and been honest, and hopefully she gives you a chance to say, hey, what's going on? I feel like you're pulling away. Once she's communicated back to you and it's clear that there's not a future in the relationship and you've let her know, well, hey, I would really like to be with you. So I'm sorry to hear you say that and I hope you change your mind. Then drop it. Take the life lesson that's being offered to you, like be sad, have a couple beers with your buddies, eat a pint of ice cream. Like, come on, we act like these are things that women only do. They feel sad when they're heartbroken. They eat food to cover it up. Men have been doing this for millennia. It's not a bad thing. Drink your beer, eat your Ben & Jerry's, and then get back out there on the dating scene, you stud. And you're gonna wanna be subscribed to this channel when you hit the dating scene so you can have the best sex of your life. Which brings me to number 5, and this is a tip from high performance men everywhere, which is believe her actions and not her words. So if you feel that she's pulling away, but she says that she's not, she loves you, she wants to be with you, she's emotionally present, even though you can tell that she's not, judge based off of her actions and not her words, and make your decisions accordingly. So she used to text you all day, every day, but she's only texting you once a week, and you know that nothing has changed, like she didn't get sick or her parents ill or her job changed. Like your gut is telling you that it's actually that she's pulling away, not that she's just like legitimately bogged down because a bunch of frogs broke into her office and ruined all of the paperwork. Judge based off her actions, not her words. So she says things are fine, nothing to be worried about, but she stopped texting you. She never initiates text messaging anymore. She hasn't invited you out in weeks. Say, listen, I know you're saying that you're not pulling away. Your actions are telling a different story, and I'm going to just living in my value, say, you know what, I'm gonna stop initiating. If you change your mind, hit me up. See you around. Peace, bye. This is the best way for you to cut through any mind games, hold your value and your worth in the relationship, and it takes out any of the guesswork. You know, judging someone by their actions, what they actually do, not what they say they're going to do, is probably the easiest way to avoid heartbreak. It's very tempting to lie to ourselves and say, no, she really doesn't mean it. It was the frogs. It's awful. Have you ever tried to deal with a frog infestation? It's horrible. Listen, if she's not calling you, she's not texting you, she's not hitting you up anymore, I hate to say it, but it sounds like she's pulling away, and you have to trust that she has some sort of reason. She didn't see the same future together as you did. All right, it sucks, it hurts. And cool, now you can move on and bring your high value self back onto the dating scene so that you can reconnect with other fine women who will not pull away, but will instead turn towards you and offer you the love and the kindness that you actually want in a relationship. In the comments below, let me know what other tips you would give, things that you see. I mean, I can think already of like, you know, don't be a victim. That's a good example of one of the mentalities that we often take when someone pulls away from us. So go into the comments, write what I missed in this list and what other things that you should do if you notice that a woman is pulling away. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you here next week. Mwah! Bye.